quit. I'm about to rage quit. I'm about to rage quit. Oh, you counterfeit. Oh, you counterfeit. Why is you counterfeit?
Says Mr. Robinson put a ring on her finger and their trust in the garbage.
Yeah, he looked. Dude looks shiesty already. I'm not even gonna lie. Look at this. This whole suit just screams. He's shiesty. This whole suit right here is just giving whole face, whole structure, everything, giving shiesty. I wouldn't trust him with my life.
Fails, the wedding is
we don't trust him with a dollar bill.
Today,
yeah, look, yeah. He looks incredibly shady.
All rise.
Like he's the type. Come in the back. I want to show you some watches. Come here. I want to show you some watches.
The honorable
like
judge
what?
Deciding.
Hello, everyone. You may be seated.
Your Honor, the case of Blackson v. Robinson.
Thank you very much. Ms. Blackson, Mr. Robinson.
Ms.
Welcome to the
Blackson,
Voice
Mr.
Court.
Robinson.
Thank you for trusting me with your relationship. As I understand, you all have been together for 6 years. You live together presently. You've been engaged for 2 years. And Ms. Blackson, you have a 6-year-old daughter who thinks of Mr. Robinson as her dad. Am I correct?
Yes.
Why don't you tell me why we're in divorce court?
Your Honor, I am here today because he has anger problems, suspicions of cheating, and he has a lot of red flags. So if he don't pass his lie detector test today, he will never see me or our daughter ever again.
It sounds pretty intense. Mr. Robinson?
Mr. Robinson.
What do you say?
Well, Your Honor, today I'm here because I love my fiance and I want the best family in the world. Okay, I know I have anger issues and I'm working on that, but I'm here today to prove that I'm not a cheater.
So I appreciate that. I want to examine some of these anger issues as we get down to the nitty-gritty. But Ms. Blackson, how did you all meet and fall in love and get to a point where now you don't trust him?
Well, back in 2019, 2020, that's when I was a bottle girl at a pizza restaurant. He would come and pop bottles every day, every weekend with his friends, hang out, and I was his server, so I would always take care of him. One weekend he came, you know, he was flirting with me a little bit, so I gave him my phone. I just gave him my phone, like, insinuate and put your number in it. And he did exactly that. We did a vibe check, everything was good, and about 6 months later, he moved in.
Did you fall in love with Miss Blackson the same way she fell in love with you?
Yes, Your Honor. It honestly was love at first sight.
These couples be moving
in. You know, never looked back.
So everything is sounding good. Corey, you and I sitting there feeling like, oh, this is good. What went wrong?
Still in the beginning, child. We still in the beginning.
What happened?
You know how it be in the beginning. We would be all peaches and cream. Well, first off, his anger problems. He don't ever want to listen to things I say. Like, for instance,
it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. Remember that.
Our biggest argument for like the last couple of months.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let this cook.
As far as like our dynamic of jobs. So as far as me, I'm an entrepreneur. I do hair, and I'm also a fashion designer. So I freelance work. I do hair. You know, I'm kind of like my own boss. And as far as him, he's a 9-to-5 type of guy, which is not a problem. But my thing is, if you're gonna work a 9-to-5, be consistent with it. It's just always something. There's no consistency on his side, and that's been a thing with our relationship.
Let me find out what Mr. Robinson says to that. What the way she describes it. What's a 9-to-5 type situation?
Like I said, Your Honor, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it.
Right.
So me, I'm a personal chef, and I invest in 2 restaurants. So that does take up a lot of my time. You know, sometimes I'm overworking myself. I might come home aggravated or come home tired. And yes, I'm a chef. You know, I cook all day, so I should eat at work. But as my fiance, as the woman that I love, sometimes I want to come home to you cooking too.
Those are excuses.
I'm still trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is with the job.
Because he doesn't like the fact that I tell him that he's so much more worth than a 9-to-5.
Okay.
And he got mad, walked off, ran downstairs, punched a hole in the wall, and I have evidence for it. Let's go ahead and bring it up.
So before I get myself into some trouble,
that's a big deal.
Before I get myself into some trouble,
confused.
I'd rather take my anger out on a wall.
At this point, we're not even finna get our deposit back.
Okay, first of all, we're not gonna have that.
Well, those were his anger issues, but we can tap into the red flags because he have a lot of those.
Yikes.
So what would you say is the main red flag?
Well, his first red flag was him lying to my face. Dead in my face.
What do you mean?
Well, for example, we had an incident where he told me that he would pick our daughter up and take her out to eat, and then we would both meet up at home.
Okay.
In the process of me going home, my friend called me and she was like, hey, this new restaurant just opened up. So I went over there, me and her.
And he was back there cooking.
Maybe 10 minutes later, guess who walks through the door? But that's not even a kicker, with a whole nother female.
Oh, Mr. Robinson.
At this point, he couldn't believe that he seen me. He
Damn.
seen a ghost.
How you... That must have been so awkward. Like, you walk in, you like, yeah, can I have the... And then she looking at you, you just like... Nah, that's like something out of a movie.
He see that I'm going crazy, so he's just trying to get me out of the restaurant outside to have a conversation. But at this point, it ain't nothing to talk about.
But you out here going on dates while you had to pick up your daughter? Crazy work. I'm just saying. Got to hear your side though.
Set of circumstances.
So let me.
What's the context?
I'm listening.
I got a call from my business partner. She happens to be a female.
Okay.
Similar situation. Hey, there's a new restaurant in town. Let's go check out the competition.
What did I just say?
You know, quick little 1, 2, 3, nothing too crazy. I'm like, cool. I have about 30 minutes to spare. I walk in, and there goes Sierra at the bar. Me not communicating that I was going somewhere with another female. Yes, I was.
But weren't you supposed to pick up your daughter?
Whatever. Let's talk about how she didn't know that we were engaged and you had a child at home.
What makes you say that?
Because she said she didn't know nothing about me.
Well, everybody knows about you.
And now she's a business partner. Since when?
All right, wait. I thought it was against law or rules. They can't talk to each other. I don't know. I couldn't. I'm not a judge myself, right? But I just thought it was a rule where they can't talk to each other. But I don't know. It's all reality. This ain't real.
You did not expect your fiance to be in the same location where you were having a business meeting, according to you.
Right.
When you see your fiance there, why not just say,
hey,
this is a business meeting?
Yeah, introduce them.
I know who my fiance is, and like she said, she wanted to blow up. So I brought her outside to have a talk, and then we went back inside. And by the time I went back inside, they were already talking, and I mean, it's no guilt to be felt, but I felt guilty for not communicating that I was going somewhere with another female, either been a business partner, a friend, a cousin.
Yeah, you should have been communicated that.
That usually means there's been some suspicions in the past, and you knew that if you spoke to your fiance about it, she would think that it was more than a business.
Truth always gonna come to light.
Right, Corey?
Exactly.
100%.
Well, she got to work on her insecurity, Judge.
Oh, whoa, Mr. Robinson. Wait. Mr. Robinson. Wow, I told y'all it's the suit. It's the suit. She don't need to work on her insecurity. I just believe if you're going out anywhere with like of the opposite gender, sex, or whatever, you should communicate it unless something's going on with you and said other person. You know what I mean? There shouldn't be, especially if it's like a business partner and you just saying like, hey, I'm going out with the business partner name and yeah, I'll be back. But why don't we get back to the kids? Like, what about the kids? Was the kid just waiting for you at school while you were out here on business meetings, Mr. Robinson? That's what I'm concerned about. Because they didn't even bring that up. Because she was supposed to go out, right? She was going out with her friend. Buddy, Mr. Robinson, is at the business meeting. Who out here picking up the kid from school? The little baby girl from school. Forget the marriage. I'll suck his parents.
She likes Serenity's hair, and she do hair. Actually, DM the girl.
You DM'd her?
So
Yeah, see, I knew this was coming.
let's go ahead and pull it up.
Are you sure he your man? Because we were just on a date last week. And he was giving me 5-star treatment.
Mr. Robinson, you out here. Yeah. Mr. Robinson, why?
Something tells me that these suspicions and these trust issues go back a little bit. You actually suspect he has been cheating.
Yes, I have another example as well.
What is that example?
So he's been cheating. This has
One
been
day
the
he
thing.
picked our daughter up and he drops her off to me. But he
So
had
he
her
finally
for
picked
like
up the
a
daughter.
couple of
Nice.
hours. They went shopping and stuff like that. So when he brought her back to me, he told me like, here's a business card. We ran into this girl. She said she loves Serenity's hair and she do hair. I'm thinking to myself like, why would you even give me a business card of a whole nother female when I'm a hairstylist and don't nobody touch my daughter's hair but me?
Yeah, cause bro, what?
I'm in his car and my phone was about to die, so I go on an armrest to get the charger out, and guess what? A whole stack of the business cards is in there. Same girl.
It was
What?
like 4 business cards. It wasn't
No, it was a whole stack.
A whole stack?
So was that designed?
You out
for
here
to
being a
give them
promoter?
out to other people? Is that
Like,
why
are
she
you
gave
promoting a whole nother hairstylist?
No.
I'm confused.
No.
So
So
why
at
did
this
you
point,
need
I'm
4 of her
irritated.
cards, man?
That's what was given to me. So
Okay.
I was in Target one day, and
You ain't supposed to be in Target. We boycotting Target.
Nah, boy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know, nope. I'ma just keep it going. I don't even want to get into that. Don't want to get into that. I shop nowhere. I make everything myself.
I'm a hairstylist. I could do her braids. I could do her dreads. Her being
yeah.
an entrepreneur,
Nope.
like, sometimes she is overwhelmed. Boom, went.
Back
got
to
a
the
retwist.
divorce.
I think I tipped her like an extra $50 or something like that.
You didn't even tell me you got a retwist.
So as I'm leaving, it was like a restaurant right down the street. So I'm like, I'm about to go grab me something to eat. And the girl mentioned, she said, oh, well, I don't have any more clients. I'm gonna tag along. Ooh, she got in her car. I got in my car. We went.
Okay.
She ordered her food. I ordered my food. We both got our food, went separate ways.
And Miss Blackson, you felt that it was more than what he had just described to the court. Am I correct?
Correct.
And
What's
did
up,
you
Frog?
follow up?
Yes, I did.
What's
I
going
actually
on,
DM'd
man?
the girl because he was so mad that
W
I threw
divorce
the business
court,
cards
thank
out the
you.
window. Because that's what I did. Once
What's
I
going
seen
on,
him,
man?
like, okay, well, let me DM her and let her know that you need more.
You DM'd
Since
her?
you're so adamant about the business card.
Yeah, see, I knew this was coming.
Let's go ahead and pull it up.
I'm scared, to be honest with you. All right. Yo,
How you
my
doing
man
today,
needs
Frog?
some more business cards with a kissy face. Definitely babes with a kissy face and a smile. Who TF is you? I do his hair. We've been together 6 years, sis. What you did his hair one time, sweetie,
how are you?
relax. Don't give my man nothing.
That's another thing. Hold on. Before I respond to that. That's another thing. If your wife or your fiance is a hairstylist, why are you going to other women to get your hair twisted? I mean, I don't know. Because I'm just saying, you know, my girl like a loctician and whatnot, and I had these luscious locks. I'm going to go to her. Unless she do a bad job. I don't know, but I just feel like if she thriving, or why would you be with somebody that's bad at their job? That's weird to me too. But anyway, I'm glad you're doing good, Frog. And
Then I'm a hairstylist.
I'm doing
you
okay.
tripping.
Just okay.
I don't know what MA means. Ma.
that is a
Thank
weird
you.
thing for someone to do. I agree.
Are you sure he your man? Because we were just on a date last week.
Exposed
He
him.
was giving me 5-star treatment.
A date. Not just any date, a 5-star date. He out here taking other women that actually is in the same business as you, giving them 5-star treatment when you at home with the kids. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh my
What's
God.
up? So let me know. Where's the receipts? Let's really talk about it.
Right, where are the receipts? 5-star treatment, $50 tip.
Yeah, this is what you're doing?
Miss Blackson, I'm gonna tell you exactly what this was. You
He
came
giving
around
reviews,
crazy,
right?
And she came back at you crazy, and she got to live rent free in your head. That's what she did.
Yeah, whoever angers you control you. That's the truth. Remember that, y'all.
Know what he did or did not
That
do.
is the truth.
But she got in your head, and she was really just trying to get at you.
Like, well, yeah, I cheated. That's it. When you been hiding it this whole time.
And Mr. Robinson, I turn to you and say, because
Mr. Robinson different.
put yourself in that trick bag in that situation, you gave this chick ammunition to come at your fiance left.
Yep.
That's the whole point.
Which isn't
And it's
cool.
because you all didn't communicate.
And she
don't
shouldn't be,
communicate
yeah.
effectively.
Like, I didn't even know she did his hair until she told me. And he just said it today, like, he tipped her $50 and all of that. When I asked about the business cards, why wasn't that the first thing you said? Oh, well, she just did my hair.
because I know how you are. I know how snappy you are. I mean,
it's her though. If she a hairstylist, she just.
Dang, he really means.
That usually means in an effort to avoid.
I feel like everybody has insecurities. Like my insecurity, I don't like my forehead. That's why I wear bonnets and hats and all types of stuff. I feel like he shouldn't be just talking about her or saying like, "Oh, she's insecure." You're making it more guilty. Like it looks like you are cheating. I'm just saying he should just lay off of that. That's
But I
clown
have another
behavior.
example too. I'm listening. Well, a couple months ago, he worked at a hookah lounge. And this hookah lounge was real
Are you
popular.
enjoying this, Miss Blackson? Like she kind of just like, yeah, it's
every
Mo.
time you get a job, I kind of just feel
It's Mo.
like it'd be a weird vibe. Like females be looking at me weird. Like it just be a lot going on inside the job. But anyways, we got into an argument one day, and it wasn't until we started arguing real bad that he told me that he cheated on me. He admitted it. But this particular time, he told me that he got in the car.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know what means.
Yeah.
You don't gotta.
And then you can't even tell me who the female is to this day.
Yep.
So now I'm supposed to trust you at work?
Now I get it.
Yikes.
I'm trying to figure out.
Now I'm
She's venting.
I figured it out, Mr. Robinson. Because y'all buried the lead.
It was only one time.
How long ago?
One
How
time.
long ago?
Less than 2 years ago.
So, I can guarantee you that's what she's been thinking all this time.
This whole time.
There's some suspicious behavior.
Yep, she's thinking about the one time.
He was off with so-and-so because of that.
That's how it works.
Infidelity. So for whatever reason, you
That's
all
how it
didn't really
works.
resolve that, did you?
No. And the thing is, I just feel like, cheating is never okay, right? Like that's never allowed in a relationship. Shouldn't even be a thing, right? But if a person does do that, you got to be honest about it. Like no matter how much it hurts. But like she was saying, she was thinking about that whole time. That's why she's the way she is. And as a couple, you got to communicate about it and just dead it and then move forward in a better direction. Because other than that, it's just always going to be a recurring cycle of just whole bunch of craziness.
Totally bad about it, Judge. It was literally.
But yeah, she was venting. I think she was venting too.
I think it was late at night, and she was just like, "He walked me to my car." I was one of the only males there.
And she set you up?
Yeah. Immediately, I felt bad. It was no longer than 20 seconds, Your Honor.
Oh God! Why are you describing it in front of her? It's sick.
And you told her in and around the time it happened.
Yeah, it was over an argument.
So,
damn.
And you haven't trusted him since. There it is. I just wanted to find out.
So like she about to cry.
Now you want to start all over, and you want to put all of this to rest. Am I correct, Mr. Robinson?
That's what it is.
And Ms. Blackson, that's why you petitioned the court for a polygraph examination.
Yes.
Yep.
Mr. Robinson, to your credit, you said you want to take a polygraph examination because you'd like to start from scratch and get everything out in the open, correct?
Correct.
John
Let's ask the expert
does not lie.
Yes, sir.
In his polygraph.
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough. I'm hoping it's going to be a good day, but we will see momentarily. Ms. Blackson, Mr. Robinson, I called in John Yarbrough, as you know, a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services. He's provided services to this court as well as public and private entities for many, many years. I rely upon him, his judgment, his professionalism, and his expertise to conduct the polygraph examination of our defendant today. Him to put 3 questions to the defendant. Correct, Mr. Yarbrough?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Question number
Just
1.
3.
We asked Mr. Robinson.
All right, let's get into it.
Did you have any sexual contact with your business partner that Ms. Blackson caught you with at that restaurant?
That is correct.
And what was Mr. Robinson's answer?
He answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
Polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful to that question.
Told you.
Business is business. Exactly.
Okay.
The second question, we asked Mr. Robinson, did you have any sexual contact with the hairstylist whose business card you gave to Ms. Blackson?
Uh-oh, this is the one I want to know, too.
What was Mr. Robinson's
I want to know
answer?
about this one.
His answer was no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful in that response.
Okay. W, Mr. A. W, Mr. Ross.
And I'm going to go get another one, too.
You're not.
And Mr. Yarbrough,
That's
because
crazy.
this has been a long, lingering question, We asked Mr. Robinson, since being in a relationship with Miss Blackson, have you had sexual contact with anyone she does not know about?
That is correct.
What was Mr. Robinson's answer?
He answered no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed there was deception to that.
Oh, damn. The slow. It's never 3 for 3. It's always the last question. The slow. He said. Oh, man. That's crazy.
She does not know about.
Look at this.
What was Mr. Robinson's answer?
He answered no.
What did the test results
Mr.
indicate?
Robinson said.
The polygraph examination revealed there was deception to that question.
Somebody yelled, busted, busted. Damn.
This good day has changed a little bit, Mr. Yarbrough.
It kind of has.
I gotta ask some more questions, it looks like. Thank you very much, sir, for your services.
It's never 3 for 3. It's always the last question. Damn.
What happened? It wasn't a hairstylist. It wasn't a business partner,
right.
but it was somebody.
Ooh.
Remember when I first moved in and used to come over sometimes?
Oh,
And
man.
you always used to come home like, why you sleep in the middle of the day? So yeah, your be putting me to sleep. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Robinson. No. You out here like that, gang? Why did he say it like that? He enjoyed it. What is man's on? Bro. Oh, the mic, not the mic, not the mic. Okay, okay. The mic devastated too. The mic devastated too. Oh my goodness. The mic devastated too. Okay. Hopefully everything is good. Everything's good. Hold on. Let me check the levels real quick.
Robinson, why didn't you have this conversation with Miss Blackson ahead of time?
No.
Your Honor, I honestly don't have an excuse.
You know that, right?
You're a cheater.
I'm not.
So Miss Blackson has a reason to have
Damn.
not trusted your word.
That should never happen, first of all.
That's correct.
You're a liar. You be lying all the time. You can't ever keep it real.
I do
Like
keep
that's
it
the
real.
problem that we have all the time.
I'm keeping it real now. So what we gonna do? We gonna move forward? We gonna go backwards? What we gonna do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we need to figure it out
Yeah.
now.
No, you don't, actually.
Yeah.
You don't get to tell her how she can feel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Sorry,
me.
you've been running stuff for a long time.
Yeah. I
You don't get to
understand.
tell her how she should feel. You have every right to say,
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about you, but what I know for certain today, you need to find someplace else to stay tonight because I don't know how I feel. That's what you need to be saying
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Pack your bags.
Damn.
I'm done.
Are you going
That's
home with
crazy.
him today?
No.
Would you like an escort? Would you like an escort out of the
please.
courtroom?
Yes.
Corey, escort the plaintiff out.
Damn.
Yes, Your Honor. Ma'am, you want to come this way?
That's sick.
I'm done.
Head up, shoulders back. And you just watched your woman walk away because you couldn't be honest. You could have easily told her before you all
It's
came
always the
here.
third question.
You
It's always
should
question
never
number
have
3.
put her in a situation where her suspicions came true.
You're right.
And
Your Honor.
because of that, you're standing there by yourself. Truth has been revealed. The case is
That's it.
done. And I'm sad to say, so is your relationship.
Ooh, she didn't have to walk off like that. She didn't have to do him like that, but she kind of did. He don't really care. He didn't really care. After how he said that, when he said she be putting me to sleep, I ain't gonna lie, that's a combo breaker right there. That's a legit combo breaker, bro. low key, like, low key. If you know, you know. Why when I always come home do I feel like the visitor? Nobody visit when you switch states. Now I feel misplaced, cause people in the same place. Man, what a shame. Word to Obama, something gotta change for the better. Yeah, my words been clever. Peace we must treasure, all in this together. Look what the world's become. Cops killing for fun, my people getting hung. Just might go get a gun, cause I'm trying to survive.